Hi guys and girls, well I'm Shah from Charlie's Angel Tarot on YouTube and MeWe and Buddyadvies on Facebook. You can follow me there every day as I put out a card every day on Buddyadvies. And you can find the link on the main page just there for all the medias I'm on. I'm also on Instagram sometimes and you can follow me there as well. Well, as I promised you, I would make a separate video on the gemstones that have been made for me, or rather, that have been made by a friend of mine. And I'm going to tell you something about it. I can go on about it for hours on end. And when you would like to buy a gemstone for specific reasons, for luck or rest or protection, because they are also initiated by me with Reiki, then you will get the website on how to clean them, how to maintain them, what they mean. We're on the card as well, and all the stones that have been put together, you'll get their name. And I thought I started with the animals because some of the animals are restless or get car sick, and I thought, right, I'll start asking a friend of mine to make them for cats and dogs. And then other ideas came into my mind because she made such a beautiful thing for the cats to put on their collar and small that I thought, well, you can make earrings out of them as well. And it's great Christmas present. We've just had Christmas and Valentine, Easter, birthday presents, or just as a little gift to somebody to wish them protection and love and the correct energy to help them, to support them in their queries like migraines or sleepless nights. So I'm going to tell you something about the stones and what they mean. Like, we can also use the stones for meditation, concentration, inspiration, or our intuition. And I'm using a very old book that's very dear to me, that was passed down by my aunt to me. Even she was a chemist, and she even believed in the stones, in healing. Like for meditation, you can use turquoise, and Millie's got turquoise, and turquoise also means luck. It's got several meanings, turquoise, but usually we know them as the blue turquoise, but there is also white turquoise. I will show you that in a minute. And turbaline and amethyst. Amethyst is also used for rest. That's why I love amethyst, also for headaches. And for concentration, you can use the onyx, like I'm wearing here, which are on here with lapis lazuli. So for concentration, onyx is the stone. For inspiration, we also would suggest onyx, anyway, in this book. And for example, we also mention aquamarine, and that's like a stone which is like crystal but with light blue. And for intuition, we suggest a ruby and turquoise. And then we've also, if you go on holiday and you want protection, there are certain things as well. There are things against bad luck, for instance, turbaline, carnel, sarder, onyx, amethyst, and opal. If you feel depressed, then chalcedon, lapis lazuli, and granite or garnet is the color and the stone to wear. If you feel homesick, or if you feel alone, you can use pure crystal, and that's what I'm wearing here, but it's smoked on one side, so I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I haven't got any amethyst here actually. She's only sent me some samples so I can make videos of it, and I can try to pass it on to people that would really like to have something like that for for themselves or friends or pets. And for a headache, we also use magonite, and that's like hematite. That's also very good for getting neutralized. We all know, of course, that some stones are related to our birth signs, like Mercury's, that is the air signs. I don't know too much about astrology, I just know a little bit. But I know, for example, that Gemini is Mercury's, and is male energy, and the color for that is yellow, and it's citron and topaz and yellow sapphire. For Venus, it is a pink, blue, so that means rose quartz, and that's the little beads here, that's rose quartz, and that's also very calming and for headaches. And emerald, and for earth we have green, so it's soft green, aquaturine, and olive chrysanthemum light, and jade. I've got red jade here, and I never knew red jade existed, but here you are. That's red jade. I don't know whether she's got green jade, but if you wish to have green jade, then let me know. For Mars we have bright red, sorry, and that's garnet, and that is ruby and jaspis and silex, and it would be more like this stone, but this is actually I think coral. And then for the Mars is also masculine, and Lucifer, and that's also a star. That's mother of pearl and opal and moonstone. And then we've got another planet, Jupiter. So if you know any of these planets in your star sign, then have a look which stones you like, and just write me an email if you want more information, and I will send you the colors that I've got in the book, and otherwise I'll send you also the website so you can have a look for yourself. Well, Jupiter is orange, gold color, hyacinth, topaz, and orange carnel. And let's have a look. There should be more planets here. Saturnus, that's dark green, and that's black onyx and spinel. And Uranus is blue-green, so that's turquoise, malachite, and amazonite. Neptunus is lilac, violet, so that's amethyst and opal. And Pluto is dark red, so that's bloodstone, and that's agate, and elmadine. And then with the sun we have the diamond and crystal, pure crystal. And for the moon we have the moonstone, chalcedony, and opal. So it's and then we've got Aries. Aries is jaspis, silex, or ruby. Taurus is blue sapphire, rose quartz, and lapis lazuli. Gemini is citron, crystal, aquamarine, cat eye, tiger's eye. Cancer is emerald, olive stone, serpentine, and chalcedony. And that's Dutch, so I don't know how to say it, and that's chalcedony white. Then Leo, we've got gold quartz, almandine, that's carbuncle, olive crystallite, and diamond. Virgo is carnel, agate, and sardonyx. Libra is emerald, aventurine, and jade, and nephrite. Scorpio is garnet, bloodstone, and syrup and spinel. Sagittarius is topaz and hyacinth. Capricorns are smoked quartz, and that's like this. Capricorns are smoke quartz and onyx and git. And Aquarians are turquoise, malachite and amazonite. And Pisces is amethyst, opal, moonstone, and that's most of the stones. But you might find other stones on the website that relate to your zodiac sign. And usually they come like this. They're closed, they're like eggs, just stone, and then they get chopped up to bits, and then they are polished. And that's why these are all circular or oval, and that's why they don't look real, but they are real, because Martina has assured me that where she goes, they have told her that's the stone shop near her, that they're real. Now at the back of the book, you can find the alphabetically the stone and their work, what they do and what they represent. So I'm just taking a few here that I've got on the table here. I'll just have to have a look for the white turquoise so I can show you the white turquoise, because Millie's got that one. She's got that one on her necklace, and her necklace is with a big clasp, but you I might ask Martina to send me a small clasp over. But here you can see the white. I'll have to hold it still, because in the middle stone you can see like marble. Do you see? It's got a black line, grey line going through it, and that's the white turquoise, and I think that's beautiful. Right, well, we'll have a look what turquoise does, and then we go turquoise. When it's turquoise, it changes color when there is danger or when there is a sickness. It pushes away or weeds off anger and bad luck. And it also is strong and helps you, supports you when you meditate, and it also fulfills wishes. And it is the star Uranus and Aquarius. So if you're an Aquarian or an Iranian, then you can get white turquoise or blue turquoise, and that's the blue turquoise. A lot of Indians wear turquoise because of luck, and it wears off bad spirits. Now we go to tiger's eye. Let's have a look what tiger's eye does. It is tiger's eye is warming, and it's against asthma and scaredness, panic. So if you know somebody that is apprehensive and panicky, then they should wear tiger's eye. And this is for the planet Mercury and the Sun. And then we've got hemalite or hematite, and that's just that silvery thing. It's lovely. It's like grey pearls. So let's have a look what hematite does. Hematite, hang on a minute. Oh, I can't find it. Let's have a look if it's in the front of the book. 136. Malachite. No, it doesn't say that. Let's have a look. Helmetite. Well, there is another word for bloodstone, and this is hematite of bloodstone is not the same as bloodstone. So that is, it is heliotrope. So bloodstone is heliotrope, and the hematite is also bloodstone, but not the same as the bloodstone. So that's very difficult if you don't know what bloodstone is. Bloodstone is more red. Hematite, hang on a minute, this is in Dutch, so I will try to translate. It's explaining how the stone has come together and why the different colors is in the stone. It's the iron is deoxided. It strengthens the heart and gives a good mood, and men wears this. Also a warning against danger and a peaceful sleep. So if you get hematite, that's these stones, the ones that I'm wearing here, with the red, then you get a restful night. But this is also onyx with it, and I just love it, little bracelet. And here we've got plain with just the red stones. So, and also these are initiated with Reiki. And I think it's really nice because this is like the tarot cards, the Lenormand cards. Sometimes I talk about the zodiac signs, and I do different videos for every sign. So it's just nice that it all corresponds. And I admire people that have so much knowledge about the stones and about the healing powers, and they also get used by the healers. Well, like I said, they also get used by healers. Well, and I've learned something in doing this and asking Martina to do it for me, and she came up with red jade. And jade is, so as the green as the red, it strengthens the kidneys, and it is also it also pulls. It's like a magnet for justice, and it also is helpful when you're in labor, like when a bitch is in labor. It's nice that she has been wearing red jade before her labor, and I wouldn't do it whilst she's in labor. And yeah, it brings her good luck and it gives her strength and justice. So that is quite nice, and a lot of it also strengthens the kidney. So that's why she's made it into a small thing for the cats, because a lot of cats have kidney troubles, and this will neutralize every single stone that you wear. It neutralizes the negativity, it protects you, and it stimulates the positive energy. So it's like a magnet, and that's just what it when it's healing. Well, this is just a very short video, and it's already 20 minutes long, so it will take quite a while to upload. But if you've got any questions about the stones or their healings, or which stone belongs to your star sign, then send me an email. The information will be down below here, and I will put the gemstone website down here so you can check it out yourself. And if you want one to be made up, they're from $5.95 or $4.95. You know, a little thing like this for £5.95 is not much, but obviously the more stones you get, like a bracelet is £5.95 exclusive the post, because it depends whether it's sent to America, Italy, or in Holland. We'll have to get the postage cleared before we send it to you. And if it's a necklace, then and it is your own design, then let me know, because some stones most probably will be pricier than others, but it's from £5.95. And you can also contact Martina. I'll put her Facebook page here as well, and she doesn't speak English, so if you are English or another language, then contact me in English and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy my other videos, the monthlies and the weeklies, and I hope you will become a member down here and click on the button for notification. And I hope to see you in the tea room, not the chat room, because I call it my tea room, when I go live once a week. I love you all. Take care and be healed.